job is let people know about my stuff. Because if nobody knows about your stuff, they can't give you money. The second 4-hour chunk is delivery. So you give the people that gave you money what you promised them. The third 4-hour chunk is building. So this is building the future, figuring out what to do next and how to do it. This is a combination of two things. It's going to be the curation of opportunities, like what are all the things that are out there? I have to see them, find them. And then the second is the prioritization of those. Okay, there's 10 things I could do. This one thing is gonna get me the highest return. This is what I'm gonna prioritize my time and money towards. So big picture, you promote, you deliver, and you build. That's what you do with your time. Now, regardless of what job or business you have, if you want to save time, you need to understand this concept, which is understanding whether you are a maker or a manager. A maker is when you're in the build mode. This is when you're completely locked in, you're like, no distractions. I have to go learn stuff, I have to go write copy, I have to go edit videos, I have to go make content, I have to go build this template that I'm gonna sell to my customers, whatever. Manager is when you're interacting with other people. Now that could be client calls, that could be team calls, that could be vendor calls, any kind of conversations that you have to have, Slack messages, whatever. The thing is that managers, their perfectly productive day is no blink time, right? It's 5-minute chunks and you're just trying to have as many touch points and decisions as possible. A maker, a perfectly productive day is a completely empty calendar. So I don't know if you're anything like me. When I look at my calendar, I truly have nothing on it. I feel one, this immense sense of relief, and two, this huge amount of energy of possibility. Like what big thing can I get done today? And that's when I really move the ball forward. And I'm telling you, like that life hack of all hacks, a single habit that has changed my output was having my first 4 to 6 hours of my day to myself. So when you're in that maker manager decision mode, I like to block at the micro level, my day is maker time, manager time, and then keep them separated because the biggest killer of productivity is task switching, right? So if you're trying to make and then you're slacking and then you're making and then you're texting, you're screwed, right? So instead, you just have to put the blinders onto your maker period. And then when you're in the manager period, it's like, go for it. Just be distracted and know that that's like the rest of your day is screwed. And I accept that. Like for me, Mondays are my day that I'm a manager, and the rest of the week I try to do my absolute best to be a maker. Now that we have the money saved up and we got some cash, we drove down our living expenses, we drove down our time expenses so we have free time and we're organizing it well and we're focused and productive during that time period. What do we do at the time? 3, which is research a skill that people already pay money for. And this is a key part. What you want to do, especially if you're like, I need to make more than I am right now, go find what people are already paying for, all right? So on a B2C side, it just you look at all the things that a business does, right? So a business gets advertises. So they make content, they do outreach. There's the funnel building process that's associated with that. All of those things, each of those are skills that on their own, you could go build yourself $1 million plus business off of. Just one of those. And so that's just on a B2B side as an example. On the B2C side, here's a very easy hack. Just print out your credit card statement or your bank statement and look at what you actually spend money on. So just think when you're selling to consumers, I'm going to give them time back that they otherwise wouldn't have. And for business owners, you're giving them money that they otherwise wouldn't have. But don't get overwhelmed with the zillion things that you can learn there. Pick